Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Charles Fizz. In today's video, we'll be making a beautiful turban cap. Now if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell icon to be notified anytime I upload a new video. So guys, I'll be using this scuba fabric for it. You can go ahead and use any fabric of your choice, but I prefer scuba. Number one, I don't need to lining it and it's as well stretchy. So for the main body of the cap, I will measure 12 inches on fold. For the width, I will measure 12.5 inches. So I'll go ahead and cut it out. It's a simple cap, but very fine. So this is the main body of the cap. I will not be plinting it. It's a plain cap as well, not a plinted type. Now the next thing I'll be cutting will be the band. The band will be pleated into 2 steps. So I'm going with 6 inches length by 24 inches. Just 2-step pleating. You can as well make it multiple as you want. Just I prefer 2-step on this particular style. So I'll go ahead and cut it out. So after the band, it will have 2 layers on top. I will as well cut 5 inches for the 2 layers. So I'm okay with this because to be having 2 layers. So I'll go ahead and cut out this. Then I'll open it up. So each of them will be folded into 2 and I'll run a straight stitches on it. So I've cut out the band and the 2 layers as well. Those 2 layers I'll be inserting a wording on it. I have the bigger one, which is the plinted double plint for the band and the one for the wording. And I'll also cut out small pieces for my crinoline. So I'll be cutting 4 inches on this. This is the first layer and I'll cut out another 2 layers. This is another 4 inches and the length is 17 inches. The previous one, the length was the same 24 inches and this too is 17 inches. So guys, we are done with the cutting. So the first thing I'll do, I'll keep the cap aside, get the bigger one, which is the 6 inches. Okay, see, this is the bigger one, the 6 inches one. I'll make a pleat. I'll first fold it like so and top stitch. Just fold it in by 1 inch and top stitch. Then go ahead and pleat into 2 steps like so. You sew through, then pleat the second one to make it 3 steps. You get it? Apart from the band, we are having 2 steps. So I'll go ahead and pleat on it. Then the next thing to do is to close up all the edges of the layers. I'll close each of them up. So you just need to fold it like so. So with a straight stitch, the same thing to all other ones, close it up. So I'll go now and do it, after which I'll show you the next thing I'll do. So guys, I've printed the band and I went ahead to join it. You can see I'll trim off the excess parts of the band here. So I've already fixed it to the main body of the cap, and I went ahead to sew the strips that I made. So I have two big ones, one long one and two smaller ones. I've already sewn through it. I'll go ahead and turn each of them to the right side. Okay, I've turned it to the right side. For these bigger ones, I'll be inserting the wadding and foam together. You use your glue to gum it together before inserting it. You can as well do that, or you tack it in order for it not to shift. Then for these smaller ones, we use crinoline. So this 2 inches crinoline, I will insert it on this. I will double. So guys, I've inserted the wadding and the foam. I first of all used my hot glue to glue it together. Then I inserted it into this strip. So the next thing I'll do is and I reduced it. Look at the end part, the foam is not there. Can't it? So guys, I reduced the two sides to make sure that the foam did not reach at the tip. I left like 2 inches each on both sides. So the next thing I'll do, I'll place it on the body of the cap like so. You can see I'll place it. Now the second one, I will not put it directly. You can as well put it directly like this, or you slant it a bit, maybe with half an inch. The other one will be shifted half an inch. That is the second one, and you place it like so. Then you close it up at this end, after which I'll fold it together again, then close it up. I'll sew through like so, make a curve, then close it. So I'll make sure I close it with 11 inches, 11 inches at this point, after which I will show you the next thing I will do. I've remember the same line should face downward. You can do it like so, or you can as well slant it, whichever way you choose. Just make sure you make it to be beautiful. So guys, I've sewn through these edges. I'll go ahead and trim off this area. Now with my needle and thread, I'll make a gather from where the wording stopped, and just make a running stitch. So I'll run it 2 times or 3 times depending on how you want it, but make sure you make it to be strong but not too tight and not too loose. At this point, I will secure it. Then I'll turn it to the right side. So by the time we are done, this is how the cap looks. We have not yet inserted the crinoline type on it, but this is, you can see how it is. You can see the back, and this is the front. Just go ahead and use your glue. I will use my hot glue and glue it together so that it will not be shifting. You can see that I'm setting it. You can see that I'm setting it. But if I use my glue and hold it, there is no need of setting it again. It will stand on its own anytime you put it on your head. So we are done with the main cap. Then the next thing is to work on the crinoline, which will be inserted as a bow on it. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell icon to be notified anytime I upload a new video. Give it a thumbs up, share to your friends, and bye until I see my next video.